Hey guys, so, I don't know. I was requested a super long time ago to do a video on braces, and hopefully this one will end up on YouTube. I swear, over the past month or so, I've been trying to film this video, and every time I just decide not to upload it, but I have an entire message of questions that I want to answer, and I'm really hoping that this one will go up on YouTube, like, fingers crossed, and I have to, I'm making myself upload this one. This is for all you metal mouths out there who want to know about braces. Whether you're getting them on, getting them off, you have them right now and just want tips, this is the video to watch. I'm just going to answer some of the questions that she gave me and then give you my own tips on braces. So how long have you had yours and how long do you have left to get them off? Back when she emailed me this, I had them on still. I know I'm doing so bad. I have them off now, but I know this is really gross, but I kept them. I mean, you know. I thought it was interesting. I'm gonna throw them away after I film this video, or upload this video. But until then, I had them on for about 2.5 years. No, a year and a half. Sorry, I'd say 2 or 3 months, give or take, less than 2 years. Do I have any other braces things like expanders or anything else? I had a removable expander back in the 5th grade, and then in 6th grade, I got this weird thing. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest, but it was attached to the roof of my mouth, and it had a little pinkish clear transparent thing, and it connected to the back 2 teeth, and I have no idea what it was called, but I couldn't talk in it. I had to wear it for 4 months. Oh, my removable expander. I was supposed to have that for a year, and I followed every single rule that they gave me, everyone, and I got it off after 2.5 months. It was closer to 3, but I like saying 2. But anyway, I did everything I was supposed to. So that's my number one tip probably is just try to follow the rules because it'll help you in the long run. And you might even get to get your braces off. What type of braces? Were they the metal ones or the clear ones? They were the metal ones. Okay, so basically you have your 4 little or not 4, you just have your little brackets. That's what the little squares are called. And then they're attached to your teeth by the backing, which you can kind of see the glue. And they're really small, compared to my fingertip. They're really small. They kind of just attach. There's the single rubber bands that wrap around each bracket. And then there's the elastic chains, which connect them all together. These hurt a little bit more, but they're kind of pulling your teeth all together, if you understand what I'm saying. So the rubber bands will be pulling end to end, which will make your teeth come closer together. Because I had crooked teeth, my teeth were overlapping. They weren't gaps. I didn't have any gaps in my teeth. So it's kind of an extra step. If you have gaps in your teeth, pretend these are 2 teeth. If there's a gap, all you have to do is go like this. Whereas if they're crisscrossed, then you have to go like this, which creates a gap, and then put them together. So it takes a little bit longer. So if you have a gap, you might have braces on for less. Did I have elastics? Can I show how they work? I don't have my rubber bands with me anymore, but I can show you how they work. They're basically really small little rubber bands. They're not as small as the donuts, which are the colorful things. But do you see how some of these have a little tip? Sorry, it doesn't focus. I'm sorry. The rubber bands will attach there. Every orthodontist kind of does it a little bit differently for everyone, so I'll let your orthodontist tell you that because I don't know how. Oh, how they affected my smell. I noticed the very first night I got them on. Very first night we went to a Chinese restaurant because I wanted to get wonton soup because you have trouble eating, so you gotta stick to soup, yogurt, milkshakes, smoothies, tapioca pudding, sherbet, just anything like that. Eventually you can get to soft potato bread type things. They're your best friends. Ooh, for the first night you probably want to use these because they're going to be irritating your skin. What you do is, this is the wax, and it just kind of basically looks like this. You just rip off a piece, and then you kind of warm it up and place it on the bracket that's irritating your gums. So let's say this orange one here is rubbing against my gums. I'll just place the wax on there, and it'll stop. But if this is kind of gross, this didn't really happen to me that much, but it's very common. If your skin gets really irritated by the braces, it'll create a canker sore or something, or base stuff. It's kind of like a toothpaste consistency, and it definitely helps, I guess. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. These, everyone needs to own these, okay? can get them at Target. I didn't know that. Or like, I mean, I found them at Target. I wish I knew that earlier. But they're just little toothbrushes, and you can't see it, yeah. And if you have food stuck in your teeth, you just, you know, like, the bristles will go in between it. And they're just like super helpful, and everyone needs them. They're super small. You can fit them in your pocket, your purse, your wallet, your, I don't know, wherever. Floss. Just kind of, is that everything? I feel like I should be telling you something. Oh, pain. Pain is different for everybody. I don't know what it's going to be like for you. For me, I guess I just have really strong teeth because I was only in pain for like 2 or 3 days, and I had a friend who was in pain, like chronic pain, for like 2 weeks. But the process is very uncomfortable, I'll tell you that. Like, you have these 2 plastic things that are like pulling your cheeks apart, and then you have like, it just, you're like sitting there and you're like, ah. And so that's pretty weird. The weirdest thing is just not being able to eat, because my problem wasn't that it hurt to eat. I just like, it's not working. I don't know what's happening. But after a couple days, that wore off for me. Just stick to like really soft foods. By the first week, second week, you're probably gonna eat like rice, bread, keeping it soft, and then probably by the 3rd week or so, you'll be eating like perfectly again. I thought the worst part was getting your rubber bands changed. I thought that hurt worse. No. Wearing elastics, like the rubber bands, those hurt for the first 4 days, like I was crying. Like, I wasn't, but I mean, yeah, I was about to. It was bad. But after that, it was perfectly fine, like smooth sailing, and now I have a retainer that I have to wear. I had to wear it 24/7 for the first 3 days, and then after that, I just have to wear it at night until I'm like 18 or something. But they just fit to my mouth, and they're clear. And yeah, so if you have any additional questions, just comment below. And if you have any of your own tips on braces, then comment below too, because I'm sure everyone needs more tips. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!